Hi, this is Madeline Jung, and I am going to talk about this Reddit conflict as my first field exploration. Okay, the story centers around a woman whose fiance of 6 years was secretly seeing escorts during their relationship. She found out only 1 week before her best friend's wedding. The problem became even more complicated because she was the maid of honor while her ex-fiance was the best man, meaning they would have to walk together and spend the entire wedding around each other. The central conflict is emotional. She feels completely betrayed and devastated, but at the same time, she still deeply loves him. She also wants to support her best friend and avoid ruining the wedding. This creates tension between protecting her own emotional well-being and fulfilling her responsibilities as a friend. What makes the story so relatable is that it shows how complicated relationships can be. Even when someone hurts you deeply, feelings do not disappear instantly. Many people connect with this conflict because it involves love, betrayal, friendship, and the difficulty of letting go of someone you imagine spending your future with. One concept shown in this Reddit thread is the Chapter 3 Triangular Theory of Love. And this theory explains love through intimacy, passion, and commitment. And in the story, the couple had all three because they were emotionally close, physically affectionate, and engaged to be married. Even after the cheating was revealed, it was discovered, and the woman still loved and missed him, and showing that emotional intimacy remained despite the betrayal. And another course concept that I figured is Chapter 4 NAP's relationship development stages, specifically the stages of intensifying and bonding. And the relationship had clearly progressed beyond casual dating because they shared passwords, planned a wedding, and even made a future life decisions together, like turning down a job opportunity to move with him. And these are signs of bonding and experimenting where a couple publicly commits to a long-term future together. And what makes the conflict powerful is that the relationship had reached such a serious level before collapsing, and the cheating destroyed the trust that supported their bond, which is why the breakup felt emotionally devastating. One concept I want to analyze more deeply is Chapter 3, especially Triangular Theory of Love. According to this theory, love consists intimacy, passion, and commitment. What makes this Reddit thread interesting is that the cheating destroyed commitment, but intimacy and emotional attachment is still remained. And for example, the woman says, "I miss him more than I miss any other person, but I also hate him more than I hate any other person." And this shows the emotional conflict she experiences after betrayal. Even though she knows he hurt her, and her feelings for him do not instantly disappear. And the wedding scenes especially demonstrates this idea. While dancing together, she admits she would have allowed him to kiss her in that moment because she still felt emotionally connected to him. This goes beyond a simple breakup story because it shows that love can continue even after trust is broken. And the theory helps explain why leaving unhealthy relationship can be emotionally difficult. A relationship can lose commitment while still keeping strong intimacy and emotional attachment, which creates confusion, grief, and mixed feelings. Lastly, one solution I agreed with the Reddit comments was that the woman should permanently end the relationship and focus on rebuilding her self-worth instead of returning to her ex. Many commenters pointed out that the cheating was not just one mistake, but a repeated pattern of dishonesty over a long period of time, which I also agreed to. And this connects to Chapter 4 NAP's relationship development stages because the relationship had already entered the phases, which is experimenting and bonding, and trust and commitment were damaged repeatedly, making it difficult for the relationship to return to a healthy stage. And another important idea from the comments was that emotional attachment does not automatically mean the relationship is healthy, and the woman is still loved him deeply, but commenters argued that love alone is not enough without honesty and trust. And I also agree with those solutions because they emphasize setting emotional boundaries and prioritizing long-term emotional health over temporary comfort instead of focusing on the only only on his apologies or explanations. The healthier resolution would be allowing herself time to heal and regain independence and rebuild trust in herself and for her future relationships. Thank you.